Hey guys, on today's video, I'm going to teach you how to update Final Cut Pro X. Alright, so let's go right into it. You guys do need to go to your Apple logo first of all. So that's your Apple logo right here on your top left hand side. You guys will see the third option, App Store. If you guys don't see it there, then there's a big problem with your Mac. But anyways, you guys can get to that part. Right here on Spotlight Search, you guys can type in App Store. Okay. In your App Store, so if we open it up there, or from up here, third option again, we should see featured, and then the last thing, the last tab up here says updates. Under updates, just let it load up and you guys will see this. Now, in order to do this, don't have your Final Cut Pro running. So right here is my Final Cut Pro. Alright, it's closed right now. So just make sure it's closed, don't have it running. And this update also goes for GarageBand, okay? So you guys could do that right now. That came with this update. They're not together, by the way. They don't have anything to do one with the other, but they're just coming at the same time. Anyways, so we're just gonna click on update, and then we're gonna see exactly how many gigs and how much time this will actually take. So right now it's saying 122 megabytes. And as you guys can see right now, there's actually quite a bit of stuff that's happening with this update, but then again, 122 megabytes to download is pretty much nothing. So for that to install on the program itself, again, shouldn't take long at all. So we should see this installed by the time I stop talking, hopefully. Now it does depend on your internet speed. If you guys have really slow internet, this can take long. Same goes with your actual computer. If your computer is kind of slow, then the installation process will take longer than what it is for me at the moment. Not that my Mac right now is running really fast. It's actually pretty slow for what it usually is. And that's just because I have so much content and I'm just not handling it the way I should be. So just to let you know, I have a bunch of stuff on my desktop, and you guys should never do that, okay? Don't have a bunch of videos on your desktop because that will make your Mac slower, just in case. So that's why this is going a little bit slow for me, but for most of you, maybe you're done right now installing. Same thing, you guys could download GarageBand meanwhile that's installing. That's not a problem. So GarageBand, you guys could just hit update, or what you guys could do is just wait for Final Cut Pro to actually install. Alright, so once installation is done, you guys should see right here, it says updates installed in the last 30 days. You guys should see Final Cut Pro. And if you guys open up Final Cut Pro, you will notice that visually there's nothing humongous that changed, but you guys should see this message just to see what's up, what's new with it. You guys could see the complete list, but this gives you the three main things. And yeah, closed captions, I'm really hoping to dig into that and see how it works, and hopefully make a quick tutorial for you guys to get the best thing out of it. But anyways, if you guys click on continue, you guys should see projects that you've been working on. You guys should see anything like that. Okay, so now it's saying missing media for me. That's okay. I actually move my files a lot, so you guys shouldn't see. If you guys are working on a file or something like that and you guys see missing file, that's a problem. In my case, that's normal. I just move files around and then this happens, but it's nothing that is not what I was expecting. Okay, so I was expecting this should actually go away as well. I'm wondering why it's even showing me that, but for example, this right here, Beijing project, that we haven't moved around anything because we've been working on this project quite a bit, and all the files are still here intact, and that's what matters. I know my other files, those are supposed to be missing, that's fine, but this project that we're still working on, this shouldn't be missing anything. I can see that everything's good. So although I always recommend just having all your projects finished up before you do any type of update, this was a small one, so that's why I just went on and did the update. But for you guys, like I always do, I always recommend having your projects done. Don't have anything in the middle, just in case you guys do have to reinstall Final Cut Pro and something goes wrong. As long as you guys are not running anything else while you're doing an update, especially the installation process, you guys should be fine. Other than that, as you guys can see, the whole interface looks pretty much the same, so you guys shouldn't see anything weird happening at the moment. But anyways, that's it for this installation process. If you guys have any comments, questions, you can write them down here in the comments area, and don't forget to subscribe and rate. Thank you.